there's something very important that we want to talk about. And I feel like today's the day. I feel it in my bones. We're there. We're here.
It's time.
And that's going to be about Horse World TV. No, it's not stopping or something.
What? What?
The tone of it, everyone's like, is it done? No, the contrary, actually.
We're expanding.
It's very exciting. So maybe you can give me some background.
Yes. So I've always had this kind of dream and passion that I really wanted to have this platform where I could share all I know about trick training, all about the Liberty work, reach a lot of you.
You really started the whole idea about having a platform. Like that was like, we came to an understanding later about what it was gonna look like, but you always said, I wanna have a platform because I can't reach all the people that want lessons from me, and I wanna have a platform to teach them all through that.
And I just also kind of like to connect with all of you, like that it becomes like this kind of family, this location, this place where everybody can learn and talk with each other and kind of connect in that way. But then we were thinking, why stick to only trick training? Why only do Liberty work? Why keep it kind of small and reach only a small amount of people when there's so much more to do?
And I think that's where I came into the equation, because I said, we're doing so many cool things. We've got so many incredible connections now with top riders, and we've learned so much from them. And what a shame that other people can't learn along the way with us. So that's kind of where the concept of Horse World TV came from.
Yes.
And it's been growing from there ever since.
Yeah, so it was a really, really cool idea. I think that we then decided to have this huge platform with every discipline, every kind of like great rider, great trainer we could learn from, visit all these beautiful locations.
But it was a pretty tricky time for us, and it was a double-edged sword. COVID had just come through when we launched Horse World TV, and ever since those restrictions came off, we've really been able to make the content that we always strived to and wanted to in the beginning. And so through the past 2 years, we've really narrowed down the content we want to make and what you guys like.
Yes, and I can really say for myself, I'm so proud of all the great quality content that's on there. I've learned so much from all these trainers myself, from all these riders, even by just filming with them or rewatching the videos. I've learned so much, and we've received so many messages of all of you that are saying the same things as well.
And I can confidently say that there is no other place where you can get connected to all these incredible horse-related content, experiences, people, riders at this quality. It just doesn't exist. And I'm proud to be able to say that.
Yes.
That in our community, we can offer something that no one else can.
And even when it's serious, we're still trying to have so much fun with it. Because I think you just want to sit there, relax, sit back and enjoy the content.
Relax, enjoy.
We always said at the forefront of anything we do with Horse World TV, entertainment is first.
Yes.
Whether you're getting a lesson, whether you're watching a short docu-series on a topic we're covering, whether we're exploring someone's incredible stable.
You even did a psychology thing, which is very interesting. Like you were sitting down with like...
Oh yeah, I had like a whole like kind of sports therapy session regarding like kind of horses and myself, which will be coming out soon. So we've tried always to make it entertaining. We felt like there was such a lack of entertainment, and entertainment can come through various ways. It can be knowledge, it can be just funny things, and we've tried to hit on that every single time. Anytime there's a video, there's a point to it, and someone is giving you information that is retainable, that you can learn from, that is interesting, that is new. And I feel like that's really missing in the horse world.
And we are so grateful for all of the people that have been a member on our platform, because they have all allowed us to be able to make this great content, to be able to fly around the world, to connect us with all these riders, for us to then be able to bring it back to all of you again.
And it's been a journey for us too. I mean, when we started Horse World TV, Horse World TV is still not like a huge company, but we've grown and we can now kind of stand on our 2 feet and present you what we're going to present you today. This was not possible in the beginning.
No.
But as the business has grown, as we've been able to grow our budgets and all this kind of stuff, we can now offer something that is the whole reason why we started Horse World TV. And the whole reason was to connect your everyday rider to the incredible opportunities that are offered to us and to a lot of other people in the equestrian space, whether that is the top riders and getting those lessons, getting your foot in the door in an incredible stable and seeing how they manage their horses and learning from their mistakes. And that's what we're bringing you guys today. So we've been talking about this change. You're probably thinking, what is it? What is it? Now, what we are doing is kind of, it feels like second nature to us because we grew up on social media.
Yes.
So we grew up on Instagram and on YouTube. YouTube has been our bread and butter and how you guys have gotten to know us through all these years. And now we've kind of come to the understanding that we don't want to take away Horse World TV onto another space. We want to bring it back here to YouTube, back to kind of where it all started for us, where our community is, and make it more accessible at the same time.
What a great idea!
So just say it.
Oh yeah, so
We're all waiting.
So what's gonna be happening is we're gonna be having free content living here on the Horse World TV YouTube channel. You guys might have seen that the YouTube channel like popped up a couple of months ago. That's because we needed to like build the back end first. But now that we have done all of that, you guys are gonna be receiving a new video every week here on the YouTube channel, if not a little bit more, but I'm not gonna overpromise.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be full-length videos, just like what the members were getting before on our website, but there's a twist. So we're gonna be having the free content here on YouTube, but at the same time, if you love Horse World TV and what we do, we're gonna be having more content posted on a members page, along with hundreds of videos we've already shot. So it's very simple. If you like what we do, you can watch it for free here on YouTube. If you really like what we do, you can become a member and gain instant access to hundreds of videos
And it's
across
great
a broad
content.
range
Yeah.
of equestrian topics. You get instant access, you get to watch them straight away, and you get to enjoy those separate weekly uploads that will happen there.
Plus, we would be very, very grateful for your support as well, because that's really what keeps us going and what gives us the opportunity to give to all of you as well.
Yeah, I mean, the whole reason we can fly across the world, film with this kind of quality is because you guys are behind us. And we want to keep doing that. We want to keep elevating the content, going bigger and better and doing more.
Listen to what all they want.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to offer even more free content every week, maybe 2, maybe 3 videos. But in order to do that, the ones that are members are really making sure that we can
going.
try try and do that in the future. But for now, we've gotten to a healthy enough place that we can already make this step, which I think is really exciting. And for the people that are already like a member on our website, you might be
Don't
thinking,
worry.
yeah, don't worry. You might be thinking, what's going to be happening to me? Hold on.
I want to know what's going on!
So the website and the app will continue to function as normal. So whenever we make a new members post, that will be uploaded simultaneously on YouTube and on our app and the website. So you're getting the same content. It's just more about making it more user-friendly. Some people just love being on YouTube, and I get that. Like, I watch a lot of
keep
YouTube.
scrolling and you see a lot of video like, oh, now I'm gonna watch this.
So it just makes sense. So for the people who love YouTube, you can just become a member here. And for the people who really enjoy our app and being on the website, you can just become a member there. Now, if you want to make the switch, it's quite simple as well.
You just kind of cancel on the one and you subscribe to the other.
Yeah, so if you're on the website, but you really want to be on YouTube, you just cancel your subscription there and take out a new subscription here on YouTube.
Or if you really love it, you can stay on both. It's not a problem.
Yeah, and if you want to have access to both, you can have access to both. Now, another important factor, which kind of goes back to the first mentality of accessibility, is Yes and I really sat down. I mean, everything we do here is really expensive because it's high budget because of the quality, where we go, the people that are involved. But we wanted to really sit down and see, okay, what numbers can we come up with to lower the fee for the members? Because we're at a place now where we can do a little bit more with that. And so you guys will be happy to see that there's a little bit of a revised, well, not a little bit, I think a well-revised price for the memberships on the website and on here.
Because we always wanted it to be like reachable and doable for as many people as possible.
Yeah,
always.
And that's something that in the end, it just comes down to like maths, right? Like the numbers need to add up. We can want to make it as cheap as possible, but if you don't have the money to put on the productions, then it's not gonna happen. We are gonna have some fun new perks also for the members here on YouTube. We have a whole community section where we're gonna be interacting with you guys. We're gonna kind of be sharing more behind the scenes as we go, whether it's like some shorter clips, some more like out of our phone, whether we're like with top riders or like some sneak peeks, what's gonna be coming up for the month. We're gonna have interactive places where you guys can communicate and talk over various different topics where we can get your input and feedback. And also, when you're a member, you'll be getting early access to the free content as well. So you'll be getting separate content, but you'll also be gaining earlier access to whatever uploads are gonna be happening on the main channel as well.
Plus, you can chat. Right?
It's the whole community thing I just said.
Oh.
Yeah, but yes, you can chat. And a fun thing that we're going to be doing as well is when you're a member, you will get a little badge that comes next to your name when you leave comments and things like that, where you'll be really easily spotted and you're going to be also bumped up in the comments as well. So that's going to be just a nice thing to just give a little shout out to the people that are supporting the channel and making sure we can keep putting on these productions.
So as much as we've always enjoyed having the platform, we now really look forward to starting this new journey, seeing you guys here on YouTube as well. And we're already very grateful for you all watching this video. We really hope for you to be able to become a member or otherwise enjoy the content that we are having here for free for you as well. So if you do want to become a member here on YouTube, we have a link in the description down below. So if you want to go down and look into the description, you can click the link, or here somewhere on the screen. I don't know exactly
it's up here somewhere.
Where we will put the
There's
button,
a tab.
or here. Somewhere there will be a button, you can click that, and we can't wait to have you as one of our members.
But we're not going to be leaving you high and dry, so we wanted to share some unseen footage, at least if you weren't a member, of some of the highlights of Horsewheel TV, along with never before seen footage of what's to come in the next couple of months content-wise.
And
so
there's a lot.
There's a lot, so stick around, enjoy that, and we'll be seeing you guys here on YouTube and on the members page.
So the periods can be a little bit difficult if you don't know how to ride them.
The better you teach them to cope with more different stimulus, the more concentrated they will be in the dressage.
I'm in Wellington. I'm in an area called Grand Prix Farms to tour a very limited, exclusive property. It's just been built.
When I ride the horse, I could say to myself, yeah, I just have an easy day and just let him canter.
I don't use a lot of whip, I don't really force a horse, and I just think it's important that they're on your side. And I feel it's more conducive to riding the tests.
Start to make a lot of huffle, sit a little bit back. Use the swing from the posting trot into the sitting trot so that the back stays as soft as possible in the collection.
Here we are in the rehabilitation department. We have some fancy stuff here standing.
A little bit of balance on there too, and your arms.
He finds it a little bit difficult, so I still want to feel like, hey, could we maybe find some softness in here?
And that is just that the connection of energy isn't there. The leg lifts up and then it doesn't go anywhere, so it goes in the ground again.
And you could kind of teach them like this, that it's okay to grab the object. The next minute he will grab your grandma and he will hold your grandma and you won't get your grandma back.
You gotta try as hard as you can to keep it a little bit collected, but also find out what your horse is capable of doing.
We create small boxes next to the stables.
Cool. The horse is definitely not doubting if he wants to jump. He just sees it and he just goes for it.
I want to go a little bit bigger, so he's pushing his neck more up.
Someone can take your hand and lead you there and you feel like, okay, I'm voluntarily following this person, I'm going to go there.
And literally behind it is the showground.
So literally the entrance to the show is the next left if you keep going, and we have our own private entrance behind the barn.
At first we're going to try to put the weight back and... Braaf.